Now to a case that we thankfully rarely see here in West Michigan. We are learning of a disagreement in Cedar Springs in a store there that quickly turned into an assault and a racist rant. And now one man is facing serious charges. 24 Hour 48's Danny Carlson's live in studio control tonight. Danny?
Yeah, Brian, we learned that this whole thing unfolded in Cedar Springs between two men who appear to only live about a mile and a half apart.
Court documents tell us it all unfolded at this store in Cedar Springs. That's where 49-year-old Eric Pearson allegedly came up to a black man and called him dark chocolate. When that didn't get a rise out of the other customer, Pearson allegedly pushed the victim and pulled a knife on him. The victim left the store. He came back a little while later, and this time Pearson allegedly went up to him, still holding the knife, called him a racial slur, and said that he wasn't supposed to be in the store, and that, quote, "This is our town."
It's something you would expect to see in some rural town in Mississippi in 1961. It's really something you don't expect in Michigan in 2011. You really don't.
Pearson has now been charged with felonious assault and ethnic intimidation, a felony for which Pearson could get 2 years in prison, and one that law professor Kurt Benson says is rare to see.
Honestly, and I take some comfort in this, it's not that common. I mean, it just isn't.
And the FBI stats for Grand Rapids and Kent County over the years seem to bear that out. In Grand Rapids, 2008 had the highest number of racially motivated crimes by far, but in no other year did either the city or Kent County ever reach a double-digit number.
It's not necessarily that we're better people, but certainly the dumbest person now knows probably not a good idea to pull a knife while screaming that word, because I think I might get in more trouble.
The suspect is out of jail tonight, and he's expected to be back in court later this week. We learned today that he is a habitual offender and has been convicted of at least 3 previous felonies. We did try to go to his home to talk with him tonight, but we were told that he is out of town. Live in studio control tonight, Danny Carlson, 24 Hour News 8.